still blank. Where is the freaking star? We should see a star here. We're inside the whatever field. That is the cool news, Joe. The star is there, right where it is supposed to be. We can't see it because it is englobed in a Dyson sphere. And before you ask, no, that is not named for the guy who sells vacuums. A Dyson sphere, like a bubble or a shell around the star? Yes, it absorbs and utilizes 100% of the star's output. This is the first one I have seen, and it is cool.
Okay. Okay, day 1 of 75 hard. Let's see what we weigh in at. $228.6. Okay, so that is less than what I started at. I believe was 230, but it's more than I thought. So that's not great. But I mean, to be fair, I haven't been dieting or anything like that. This is day 1, and so, you know, like, we're just gonna go with it. And, yeah, like, this is, I guess I can go ahead and do, like, the progress selfie now or whatever, if it'll let me. I'm still gonna use this camera, by the way. This is the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. So this is the selfie. By the way, I'm wearing Fifth Modest apparel. I love it very much. Fifth is great. Sorry, this thing is trying to like auto detect my face and it's not working. Okay, there it goes. Alright, so I'll go over now what I got at Barnes & Noble, because I did that. Also, welcome to my little corner of the closet, my sacred corner. This corner is everything to me. Okay, so I got, let's sit down and do this. Actually, let's do this proper. Okay, so I got Blackwing pencil sharpener. If you know anything about Blackwing, they're known for like their pencils going away in the 90s and going up to like $30 a pencil. They're really good quality pencils and they smell so good. They're made with Japanese cedar, and every time I see them, I mean, I pay the full price for them because like they're so good. They're like, this one is $34.95 for a box of pencils, but honestly, so I love to write, and I think that it's just worth it, you know, to really get into your craft and to really, you know, like, just dive in and just, like, you spend a little extra on yourself on something that you're very passionate about. So I wish this camera had smell-o-vision, honestly, because like these pencils, they take me back to like, it's like elementary school, but like elementary school, but better in a way. So like, let me open these. It's like the cedar smell in them is so strong that it takes me back to my childhood, because I grew up around a creek, and in this creek there were tons of cedar trees just growing everywhere, and it smelled so good all the time. And I used to wonder why my dad would love to go fishing so much, because I was like, why do you love to go fishing so much? And he's like, it's so peaceful. And I'm like, you know what? I bet it is, because all the cedar smells so good. Yeah, it just, this box smells so good. I mean, I probably look like a weirdo smelling pencils, but it just like, it's a different thing if you're like a pencil thing. So okay, so Blackwing pencils were used by award-winning traders throughout the 20th century. Despite a cult following, they fell victim to cost-cutting measures in the 1990s and were discontinued, but not forgotten. Analog-minded devotees began paying as much as $40 for a single pencil. So I was wrong. It's $40. We acquired the brand in 2010 and brought Blackwing back for a growing culture of artists, musicians, and everyday people looking to unplug and live mindfully. So they're crafted with California incense cedar and Japanese graphite. They have a replaceable eraser, which is also really cool. And the sales benefit music and arts program in schools. So like, that's just like a little added bonus. So the books that I got to read for this 75 hard journey, now that I've gone on a little tangent, is this one. And this one. I don't think I need to read the titles of these. I think you can read. I mean, I hope you can. But they're by Mark Manson, and I'm actually really excited to read them because it says they're books about hope and resilience, happiness, and freedom comes from knowing what to care about, and most importantly, what not to care about. And I think that's such a big deal, because like, we go through life caring so much about like what other people think and caring about the wrong things. Like, I was in Barnes & Noble and I was filming a little bit for you know, like this vlog, and I was thinking like, oh my gosh, people are going to be like watching me and they're going to be judging me. And then I was like, you know what, who cares? Like, who actually cares? No one cares. Like, no one cares that I'm going to be in here in this random Barnes & Noble filming, you know, like, no one. They're just going to be going about their day looking for books. And, like, that's true. So, I just think that just goes to show, like, progress, you know? Like, it really matters what you tell yourself. It really matters how you talk to yourself. Also, like, negative self-talk is horrible, and I struggle with it so much. It's one thing that I just really, like, I just struggle with negative self-talk and, like, talking to myself badly, being like, oh, you know, I'm this, or I'm that, or, you know, I'm not good at exercise, or I'm just like, I'm not as good as other people, or, you know, at this or at that, or, you know, just whatever. but it's not true. Like, those are limiting beliefs, and like that's something I'm definitely going to work on during this challenge, because that needs to be addressed. It needs to be worked on. How you talk to yourself is so important. And I know this is kind of like just like a tangent rant type thing, but you know, whatever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Stick around. Uh, it's gonna get worse. But yeah, like I just it's it's been a long time since I've been in like the fitness and like the fitness scene. Like I started in college doing martial arts, and I was like the fittest of my life, right? But I was surviving on like salads and spinach for dinner, and that was just not healthy. I was exercising like 3 times a day, eating like spinach for dinner and like burger patties for lunch, and it was just like not. It was like, who am I? Okay, like that's not healthy. And now I'm in my 30s, and like I have tendonitis in my foot, and I'm like, was it because I undernourished myself? Was it because I didn't pay attention to how I was nourishing myself in college? You know, like, am I having these issues now because of how badly I treated myself and how poorly I saw my body and how like unworthy I saw myself as? And like that's really deep, okay? That's really deep. We'll get into that more. But I see a dietitian now, and she's great. Her name is Dahlia. Maybe I'll like link her website below. But she's great. She's a holistic nutritionist. She gets to the root of the issues, meaning that like she tests you for like heavy metals and like parasites and like all the stuff, right? Like she's not gonna prescribe you a pill and just be like, all right, bye. Like no, like she like actually cares about you. And when I tell her my issue, she's like, Amy, like, you know, you've had these issues for years. Like I've told her before, like, hey, sometimes I feel like, you know, I don't, like, I'm too busy to eat, or like I don't deserve, like, to stop working and eat a full meal. It's like, where did I learn that? Why am I doing that to myself? I deserve to eat. I deserve to eat. I deserve to exercise. I deserve all the good things that come along with that. You know, like, 'cause I do. And you do too. And like, it sounds so silly when you say it out loud. 'Cause it kinda is silly. But saying it out loud gives it no power. And so I just think that's really important to do. Like, if you have a thing like that where you're like, I don't deserve to eat, or I don't deserve to, you know, I don't know, exercise because, like, it gives me good feelings afterwards or whatever. You know, like the endorphins or whatever. Quiet that voice down. Say it out loud. Be like, no, I deserve to. Like, I'm that girl. I deserve to. Do what you have to do. Say how you have to say it. Name it. And just, you know, like, don't give it power over you like that. I mean, I don't know where I'm really going with this vlog, but this is, you know, welcome. Whatever. This is my vlog. This is my channel. I'm going to talk how I want to talk. And yeah, I just think starting off like this is so important because I wish somebody would have told me those things. You know, like, you can't just go through life being like, oh, I'm just gonna go till I collapse. Like, this isn't an Eminem, you know, album. No hate to Eminem, you know, whatever. But, like, the song, like, Till I Collapse. Don't know if anybody else got that. That's an older person thing. But, like, I wish somebody really would have sat me down and told me, like, hey, girl, like, you need to, like, slow your roll, cool your jets, like, you're going too fast. But, like, no one's gonna do that for you. You have to do that for you. You have to do that. And you have to tell yourself, like, yeah, I am worth it. So I'm gonna end with that. I'm gonna do my reading. I walked outside for a while. I pruned my roses. I deadheaded them. So that was my outdoor workout. And I'm gonna do some yoga for my indoor workout. And or maybe some Pilates, we'll see. And I'm drinking my water. I've got it like with me. There's like some other things that I need to get done today, like laundry and washing the dogs and like all that stuff, because like we have dogs. I'm a revert, whatever. Anyway, washing the animals and just like typical life stuff that makes 75 hard, like it is Saturday, it is the first day, and I'm excited to see where this goes. So with that, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. I will talk to you later. Bye! Stick around!